Okay then guys, and welcome to more Retro Gamer Heaven. This is Darren Jones from Retro Gamer, and we're looking at Pit Fighter on the Atari Lynx. Now, this is something of a guilty pleasure because I do actually quite like this game. I do quite like this game. I hated it on the in the arcades, but there's something about the Lynx conversion. Maybe it was because I was starved of beat 'em ups on the system, and this was pretty much all that there was available. But there's something about it, it's pretty impressive. As you can see here, the sprite scaling is pretty damn good. You've got the crowd jumping out. Okay, it looks brown as hell and it's really, really muddy. But I don't know, I like it. I can't really tell you why. And like I said, it's probably because of the fact that there wasn't really a lot of choice when it came to beat 'em ups on the Lynx. But look at it. It's so shit, it's good, basically. So this is obviously your first guy. Basically, you've got a choice of 3 characters. I think Tide, Kato, and Buzz. Despite the fact that they've all got different professions, one of them's like a kickboxer, one of them's a wrestler. They all pretty much play the same. You'll get a little bit of cash at the end of each bout. Every now and then, you'll have a little bonus match to do, which I think, if my memory is correct, involves smashing things. And we're on to the next guy now. I think this is Mike, possibly. Or no, there it is, Satside Jim at the bottom. And basically he's got a knife, which you can see he keeps on picking up. It's possible to pick up stuff for yourself. Every few levels there are a few extra additional bits and bobs like this thing here. I think that's a crate. Everything looks so rubbish you can't really tell. Visually it's really nice, sonically it's pretty awful, even though the Lynx has got a pretty decent sound chip. This isn't the best example of its music. I can't even remember actually if it's the actual arcade soundtrack, but it's pretty shit, to be honest with you. I do love it though, look, they're just smacking the crap out of each other. Really therapeutic. And it looks pretty damn nice on the Lynx's small screen. There you go, getting the boot in, take that. Smash, smash. And again, yeah, it's really technically impressive. Basically, you know, you didn't get this sort of sprite scaling on the Game Gear or the Game Boy. Poor old Atari Lynx. Smacking away. Oh, bit of a pause there. Don't know what happened there. I must have pressed the wrong button. This is obviously back at the time, back in the arcades, when everybody was obsessed with trying to make things as realistic as possible. So you had all these digitised games. Now, obviously the downside to this is, while you could obviously motion capture the people and make them look fairly realistic, a la Mortal Kombat, the biggest problem was that memory meant that you didn't really have a lot of animation, which explains why everything's so like clippy and jerky. I mean, look at that. There's what, 2 frames of animation there. When you compare it to obviously the likes of Super Street Fighter 2, with its like for the time silky smooth animation, Mortal Kombat and games like Pit Fighter, now they just didn't really do it for me in the arcades. A lot of people obviously like the realism of it, but at the end of the day I just like good bloody beat 'em ups. Okay, yeah, I remember this girl being a complete and utter bitch. So there you go, she's picking some stuff up. I'm trying to attack her, she's got a little too close to me, and she's gonna basically beat the crap out of me. It's I think it goes for about $10 roughly on eBay, regardless of whether you'd actually want to pay it for this. Like I said, to me it's a guilty pleasure. But it's you know, if I'm totally honest, Pit Fighter was never a great game in the arcades, and it didn't have a lot of great conversions. This is one of the best ones, but that's not really saying a lot. But you know, if you do like the Lynx, if you do want to beat them up for it, then you can't really go wrong with well, you can go wrong with this, but this is pretty much the best you're gonna get. So this is Darren Jones from Retro Gamer. This has been another one of my YouTube videos. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, and I'll be back with more very, very soon, guys. Bye.